Hi, Cancer. How you doing? It's Renee. Haven't been here for a while. I'm just here to give you your timeless reading. How's everyone doing? Okay, we got these 2 full moons for the month of May. Remember, my readings are timeless. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome to try to figure out what's going on and check out the horoscope. Remember, there's probably a message while you're drawn here. Okay. So let's see what I got for you, Cancer. Let's cut to the chase today. What are the messages for Cancer? Ooh, divorce. Some of you get a divorce. Or some of you want a divorce. One more. And 5. Bottom of the deck is honeymoon. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So some of you are going through the honeymoon phase and you're all la la right now. You know how it is when you first start dating and all that. So some of you are going through the honeymoon phase, and then be careful because the next card I got was pregnancy. You just never know. Be cautious. Someone is expecting, or you're going to hear about someone expecting, but I always say pregnancy is also a new beginning. You might also hear about someone getting a divorce. Okay, or maybe you need to get that divorce. Only you know, or your person, of how it resonates with that. Let's see what this is. Cycles, fake karma, something's beginning. So somebody's getting their karma in some kind of way. But I always say karma could also be in a positive way too. It doesn't always have to be negative. Okay. You receive your karma, you get what you give out. So if you give and get positive things to others, then you give and get positive things for yourself, right? Because the universe, you get what you give out. If you give out horrible things, you're going to get horrible things back. But if you're always in a good place and just give and remember that, then you will give, okay, and receive the positives. And in different areas, not always the same, Cancer. Remember that. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Okay, manifest the positives. So many times I read for people. Am I going to get that job I applied for yesterday? Am I going to get that new job? You need to keep yourself busy and you need to keep on going and taking action. You know what I mean? And the universe will grant it for you. But you're not going to just get a magic wand. I manifest this new job. You need to take action. You got to make things happen. Okay? There's a narcissist around some of you, or maybe you're a narcissist. Only you know what resonates. And it says someone is too full of themselves to even worry about what's going on with anybody else. Oh, I've met people like that. Where, like, I'm gonna tell you the story. I invited one time some friends, I'll keep it at that, to an event. I paid for all the tickets and everything. I went to go pick them up, and then this other person said that they didn't want to go, decided to go last minute, and so I was out of a ticket when I'm the one who planned the whole thing. It was just really weird the way it shifted. I could have been a B, but I'm not a B. So I just feel like little things like that, or having parties where it's supposed to be like traditional for certain members to be invited to are not invited. That's not okay. Okay. Stuff like that. Like, wow, I see people and they get away with it, but karma catches up. That's why, in different ways. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know why that all came out, but let's see what else I got here. With the Love Message Oracle cards for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What are the messages? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Bottom of the deck? Oh, no bottom of the deck. So let's see. Overthinking. Do 4. Oh, those fell out. None of them are face up, so. Oh, that was funny, huh? Overthinking. Playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which aren't even there at first. So sometimes people are overthinking and then they just start believing whatever they're thinking, and that's the way it is. And it's not like that, right? And then I got take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. I tell people that all the time. Get out of your comfort zone, do things differently so you can reap what's around you. Even if it's going to a different store to buy something, or just out of your comfort zone, out of your norm, you know? Divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. So if you're waiting for things to be happening, or even that job, or whatever it is you've been manifesting, relationship, love, whatever, it's about divine timing. Some of you are expecting children or want to have a child or something like that. It's all about divine timing. Okay. And then I got pay attention to the signs. The synchronicities are note have been noticing are not coincidences. So whatever you're thinking, like, what a coincidence. Yeah, it's a coincidence, but everything has a reason why it's happening. It's divine timing. Okay? And sometimes the universe works divine timing to open your eyes about what's really going on. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna use some crystal angels. I got you some cool messages in here that we need to hear. Excuse me, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What are the messages? Angel messages for Cancer. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the deck? No bottom of the deck? Well, you don't have any bottom of the decks today. Oh, well, yeah, you had the honeymoon. Okay, because I see it right here still. Okay, let's see what else I got here for you, Cancer. Reward yourself. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mind, and motivation at a consistently high level. Nice, that's a pretty card. So it's time to reward yourself. I know for me, like sometimes I go to the store and I'm like, no, I better get the cheaper of this. I was like, I'm gonna get the good stuff because you know what? Or the name brand. I work hard. I deserve to get this nice thing or whatever. You know what I mean? So, creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. Okay, we're guiding you. These the angels are guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and rejuvenated towards your life. So when I was reading that, I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Like creativity can even be like gardening, whatever you're thinking to do, how to make your garden beautiful, stuff like that. That's all creativity. Okay. Get some exercise. Oh, is this my reading? As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So get some exercise. Yes, I need to start exercising. What's the date today? Yeah. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day for all you mothers out there. Even if you're for your pets, if you're a mother for pets, or you know what I mean, you're just somebody's mother. eh, There's different ways to mother somebody, and I'm just saying, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and to all the mothers who aren't here, and all the fathers who are mothers as well, right? I forget about you guys. I know. Okay, now let's go see what the the other love oracle deck has for you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer. One, two, three, 4, 5. Bottom of the deck. Oh, we got something. I am afraid to be in contact with you. So some of you guys, or maybe your person's feeling that way, but someone might be feeling that way in this reading. Only you know it resonates. Let me know in the comments. I appreciate the wisdom I gained from this experience. So whether it be your love relationship or whatever. Wow, nice. I use my work as a way to move on from you. Yes. Sometimes when I'm real upset or whatever, you guys help me get through whatever I'm going through. Tarot reading. I love this. I mean, it's my work, but it's not my work because I love doing this for you guys so much. Okay. Cancer. I am reminded of you by many things. So that person's thinking of you. I'm fixated on you. So they're thinking about you. Let's see what your joyful journey, soulful journey cards have for you. Wow. So they're thinking of you. Then we'll get into the tarot. Cancer, Sun, Rising, Venus. What are the messages for Cancer, Sun, Rising, Venus? For excuse me, bye. My allergies. No bottom of the deck on this one. Excuse me. So it says humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I got this, I think, for Gemini. All right. So, you know, and I shared this too, that sometimes we could be going through crisis and stuff, or there's drama going on or whatever. But you know what? It's good to bring some laughter into that. Don't dwell on the drama. You know what I mean? Look at the positives. And laughing is positive to me. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenge. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Nice. Self-esteem is huge, right? We all need that to grow or whatever, to get us to where we need to be. Face those challenges helps build self-esteem. When there's something that you know you really need to do, but you just choose not to do it, or go somewhere, so you got an invitation, you know you need to be there, but you're not going to go. All that helps build your self-esteem because you start feeling good that you're getting out of your comfort zone and doing things. You know, we all interact. We're all together here. So let's go with the tarot. 8 cards for tarot for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What are the messages for Cancer? Someone's watching you, Cancer. Someone is really observing you and looking at what you're doing in a good way. And you're going to be getting some good news and messages coming in with that page there. Why didn't it be a child or something? Only you know what resonates. And then I got Pisces energy here with the moon card. I'm not reading reversals here. So this might be a Pisces person around you. Somebody you can't really see what's behind her because that's the moonlight. There's shadows there. You can't really see what's really going on. Okay. And then I got the 3 of Pentacles, making plans for the future. Okay. And asking somebody maybe for advice, or someone's with you on this planning your journey with your person, or whatever it is, partnerships. Good news is on the way. Got that again.